I say the best. The Story of Ferdinand. Once upon a time, in Spain, there is a little boy, and his name was Ferdinand. All the other little bulls he lived with would run and jump, bum, 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 and butt their heads together, but not Ferdinand. He liked to sit there quietly and smell the flowers. He has a favorite spot out in this pasture under a cork tree. It was his favorite tree, and he will sit in the shade all day and smell the flowers. Sometimes his mother, who was a cow, would worry about him. She was afraid he would be lonesome all by himself. Why don't you run and play with the other little bulls and skip and butt your head? She would say. But Ferdinand would shake his head. I like it better here, where I can sit quietly and smell the flowers. His mother thought he was not lonesome, and because she was understanding mother, even though she was a cow, she let him just sit there and be happy. As the year went by, Ferdinand grew and grew until he was very, very, very big and strong. All the other bulls he had grown up with him in the same patch store will fight each other all day. They will butt each other and stick each other with their horns. Ding, 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 ding. When they wanted, most of us was we would pick to fight at the bullfights. Ding, ding. In Madrid, but not Ferdinand. They still like to sit just quietly under the cork tree and smell the flowers. One day, 5 men came in. Very funny hats. They picked the biggest, fastest, roughest bull to fight in the bullfights in Madrid. All the other bulls run around, snorting and butting, leaping and jumping. So the man will think they were very, very strong and fierce and pick them. Ferdinand knew that they wouldn't pick him, and he didn't care. So he went out to his favorite cork tree to sit down. He didn't look where he was sitting, and instead I was sitting on the nice cool grass in the shade. He sat on the bumblebee. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, if you are a bumblebee and a bull sat on you, what would you do? You would sting him. And that is what this bee did to Ferdinand. Ow! Did it hurt? The Ferdinand jumped up with a snort. He went around puffing and snoring, butting and pawing the ground. Everything was crazy. The 5 men saw him, and they all shouted with joy. He was the largest and fiercest boy of all. Just one for the bullfights in Madrid. So he took him away for the bullfight day in a cart. What a day he was. Flags were flying. Bands were playing. And all the lovely ladies have flowers in their hair. We have a parade and the bull wing. First came the Bombarderos, the Bandoleros, with long sharp pins with ribbons on them. We're sticking the bull and make him mad. Next came the Picadores, who rode skinny horses. And they have long spears. We're sticking the bull and make him madder. And then came the Matador, the proudest of all. He thought he was very handsome and bowed to the ladies. He have a red cape and a sword and is supposed to stick the bull last of all. Then came the bull. And you know who that was, don't you? Ferdinand. They called him Ferdinand the Fierce, and all the bandoleros were afraid of him. And the picadores were afraid of him. and the matador was scared still. Ferdinand ran to the middle of the ring, and everyone shouted and clapped. Yippee! Because they thought he was going to fight fiercely and butt and snort and stick his horns around. But not Ferdinand. When he got to the middle of the ring, he saw the flowers. And all the lovely ladies' hair. And he had sat down quietly and smelled. He would fight and be fierce, no matter what they did. He had sat and smelled. And the bandoneros were mad. And the pacatoes were madder. And the matador was so mad. He cried, because he couldn't show off with his cape and sword. So they had to take Ferdinand home. And for all I know, he's sitting there still, under his favorite cork tree, smelling the flowers. That's quietly. He is very happy. The end. Reading is fun!